Alright, this will be part 5 of Let's Play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We're in the Vale of Alfitaria section, which is north of the other town, whatever it's called. Yeah, you need water to get up here, and fire to go through the very first one. You need earth to go left, which will take you to the Veolis Luis, or whatever I think it's called, something like that. So you want earth element from this place. But yeah, this level. This level's kind of annoying because you need to know fire, but you can get a fire element in here.
Once smiled on this village, more than any other.
And it's still cycle 1, so it should be easy.
Crystal's blessing faded.
There's a small event,
Villagers eagerly awaited
including this place eventually, where you get mail telling you, after you do the river thing, I think it is, where it tells you to go to the tree and find an empty letter, of which then you take it to the desert and do something. That may be tied in with the massive amount of money you can get in for doing something, but I can't remember. It's quite complicated what you have to do exactly. Right, so Phoenix down. Whoa, you're not dying in 3 hits? What is this sorcery? Alright, so no fire and cure. So basically now you can do the rest, all of this level. But I'm going to cover the entire place just for the sake of exploration. Yeah, the boss involves 2 of those guys I just killed, and the cannon type boss, which you'll soon see. It's pretty easy. Can be hard though if you let him be hard, especially in harder cycles, but cycle 1 should be pretty much a cakewalk. I think if you set those things on fire, they become a lot easier, because if something's under the influence of on fire, then their defense is significantly reduced, but their movement speed is massively increased. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. But I think the negative outweighs the positive of that one. In this game, at least. Not in every game. You'd want to pick the thunder up for gravity in harder cycles, because there's these green bird things. Oh, they're annoying as hell to kill, because they use what do they use? They use something on you, which is just super OP. It's like massive. It's like a meteor, but way stronger. So you have to use gravity on them. But there's like 3 of them, so by the time you've had a chance to use gravity on the first one, or start hitting the first one, the third one's back up, or you know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? Oh, whoops, I forgot to sell my stuff. Whoops. Whoa. So simple solution is just to start eating stuff. There we go. I'll have the shiny shard. Why are you stuck there? Come on. Okay, that seemed pointless. I think the Mog House is right there, actually. Right here. Yeah. I'll have another one of those stamps. Oops. Come on. If you paint your Mog red, he'll do fire more. Blue, you'll do blizzard more. Green, he'll do thunder more. With a combination, he'll be unpredictable. Or maybe even start fusing them together himself, I don't know. But I know the basic ones he'll definitely use more often. I mean, there's not really much point to it unless you have a ring. Say you had a ring of fire, paint him blue, you'll be able to spam gravity a lot more. But then if you have a ring, you probably have 2 rings, so you can probably just use it yourself. In Vale, which we're going soon. Actually, I'll probably do that next. You can get the Blizzard Ring. Ring of Ice, I think it's called. So, it probably is called Blizzard Ring, actually. Oh, actually need that. Rise. Nope, don't need that. Okay. That too. Might have to repeat this level. After seeing what artifacts you can actually get, I would probably suggest do this level a few times. Not as much as you've done the first 2 levels, but do this one a few times, as there are a mixture of new artifacts, like Ashura. It's definitely worth stacking up on the stats. Yeah, this is the tree I was talking about. Once you activate the trigger, that's where it is, so you can't miss it, I don't think. Okay, you can get a chocobo pocket, I think, or something of the same type around it. For God's sake, I hate it when this happens. I kind of want that bronze piece. Sells better than a phoenix down. Okay, down here should be where you can get it. And voila! Chocobo pocket. I'm not going to pick that up on when I beat the boss, because I'm going to do the level again, and well, a few times and get it. So I think the Ashura gives you like 2 strength. Phoenix Downs are easily regrindable. If you just want them, go to the first level and kill the first guy, leave, and rinse and repeat. So troll. Whoops. Whoops. I'm just backtracking a little bit to make sure I didn't miss anything. What? Are you trolling me right here? Come on, game. Plus! Okay. Okay, so... this junction. Left is probably faster. But I know you can go right up here, so... was just checking. It's worth checking around. Ah, Mage Marsha. Okay, so that is pretty valuable if you want to get all the artifacts. Let's come up here. Noted. Okay, so we know where all of them are now. The artifacts. I know this is going to be rubbish, but it could always be something good, so I'm going to have to take it. We don't actually need that. Because I'm wearing one, for God's sake. See, I knew it would suck. Now, the boss is just north of here, but for the sake of curiosity, let's have a look what's down here. Ah, a chest. With another potentially useless item. It's usually all of these. Screw these items, we don't need those. Ah, wow, that's actually pretty decent for loyalties, I think. Each race has their own class-specific type equipment for the jewelry, so yeah, some of them are pretty good actually. Says final boss for this level. There's nothing else around here, so here we go. Boss time. Alright, so kill this guy. You can just start him until his guys show up. Actually, technically, you can just avoid them. They are no threat. Nah, screw it, I want to kill them anyway. Alright, that's him destroyed. And just before I finish up, I'm going to head into Alfitaria and just do the miscellaneous stuff in there, including selling some of my stuff. Man, that totally looks like I have holy enchant. That was so white. But nope, it's earth. Whoa, what on earth? What the hell? Plop. The tree knows. Oh wait, so that's 2 drops. Okay. So Veolis Luis will be my 3rd level for year 2. I'm gonna ignore the Monster Mansion level for the time being. Oh no. That's the problem with this, if you get spammed by the same person too much. Yeah, if you get spammed by the same person too much, you're increasing the relationship with that person too much. Damn. Because I'm a tailor, maybe they'll like this, even though it's useless for us. Alright. Pick up items. I think I did quite a fair bit of that. Good rewards incoming. Right, so it looks to me like basically you want to get the Chocobo Pocket, but you can get that any time by doing this level in this cycle. So I'll get that in a minute. These were obtained throughout the level. So I think I'm gonna pick myself up that because it's the rare reward for having so many points. So it makes more sense to get that. And if you notice you can get more than 1 strength item from a level, do the level until you get all the strength. I mean, that's the, I don't know, say penultimate stat that you kind of want to cap out. Okay, so we'll head to Alfitaria real quick. Actually, it rings a bell. You can start the money quest here by speaking to Sol Ratched, I think. But I'm gonna have to do a bit of research on that because I can't remember exactly what you have to do. It's confusing as hell. Let's find out which shop is actually open. Oh, come on. One of these shops must be up. Okay, so the Mog House is here. Yeah. I mean, there's really no point to these Mog stamps, but yeah, once you get a full pair, you can play multiplayer. But the problem with this multiplayer is it's multiplayer. What am I talking about? The problem with this minigame is it's multiplayer only. So, yeah. And that's a shame. This guy's pretty limited. What he can make. Oh god, fields of fun. That place sucks. so busy with the shop that I can't actually sell you anything, is what I heard from him. So you'd think you could go in there, but no, you can't. Okay, let's go get my free item. After selling all my stuff to this guy. We don't need too many Phoenix Towers. Sell all your bronze, sell all your iron. Keep a hold of them for now. Some of this stuff can be used for the fourth item slot thing, whatever they're called. I suppose I've been calling it jewelry all this game. Yeah, we'll just keep calling it that. The jewelry slot. Wait, wisdom tome. I think that is for sale. No, it's gotta be for you, isn't it? Let's find out. Here it is. Time to sell. Because the problem with this game is you can't trade between your characters unless you're playing multiplayer. And it's just so awkward. There's so many things I could have done better with this game. Still, it's such a great game. Like, with the amount of hindrances and flaws, like the fact that this is a good game, it's crazy. Actually, no, his name rings a big bell. I think just talk to him a lot triggers it. Okay, so the free item is around here somewhere. Yeah. One of them, once you've got enough free items, will give you mithril. So make sure to have that on your main character. It just saves you 5,000 gold, or 4,500 if you're buying it off your thingbobby. There's a secret shop down here that's only available every every even cycle, yeah. His stock gets better, I think, as you go on. But yeah, he's not always there, just so everyone keeps that in mind. So don't think, oh yeah, we can just get Alfitaria and get these items. Ta-da! And he's like not there. It's because he's awkward and only spawns on certain times. This kid over here is the Black Knight's son. Which is quite ironic when one of the cutscene happens in the future. It's funny actually. Might see it, I don't know. Okay, that's the end of this part. And after this, we'll head, after training a bit, we'll go left with Earth Element. Alright.